Solomon just said, I am black. I am black. I am black. I am black. And he spelled it. Ain't no mistaking that. All right? Go ahead, brother. But comely. But comely. If you look up that word comely, comely means beautiful. How many of y'all people, your mama, your grandmama, your auntie, they said, you black but beautiful? That's in the Bible. Solomon was saying that back in the day. Ain't nothing new under the sun. The scripture just said, I'm black but beautiful. And that's something that we got to teach each other, because in a white society where everything is lily white and everything is perceived, everything that's white is perceived beautiful, you got to understand that you are black and beautiful.
They are wrong. I'm going to show you why. Now, everything that these guys do, they do it for a reason. Now, if you notice, they only pick one verse from the book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1. They only read verse 5. See, that's how the word twister does it. That's how he deceives you. He only pick one verse out of context and forget about the other verses. Now, every time they pick a verse, always ask them to read the verse before that, or better yet, start from the top, from the first verse, to get in the context of the scriptures, and then you will catch their lies, because they are the fathers. Their fathers is the devil. Now, let's read it. So now here it is, folks. This is how you catch these fake Hebrew Israelites when they're lying to you. So now in verse 2, it says what? Let him. Who? Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. Who's talking here? Cannot be Solomon, because it says let him. It's a woman talking, not Solomon. Let him kiss me. Solomon was not a homosexual. So it cannot be a he talking. It has to be a woman. It says let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, of his mouth. That is a woman talking about a man. Let him, not let her. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. With the kisses of his mouth. So that's the woman referring to Solomon kissing her. That's why it says, let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. Let's continue on. In verse 3. Verse 3 says, because of the savor of thy good ointments, thy name is as ointments pour forth, therefore do the virgins love thee. Who are the virgins? The virgins. Remember, Solomon had 700 concubines and 1,000 wives. So he said that, therefore do the virgins love who? Solomon, thee. So that's the woman talking about Solomon. Let the virgins love thee. Let's continue. Verse 4, just to show you how these guys are really working for Satan. Verse 4 says what? Draw me, we will run after thee. The who? The king. She's saying to Solomon to draw her, and she will run after the king. That's a lady talking. That's not Solomon talking about himself. That's the lady talking. The king had brought me into what? His chambers. That's the lady talking about Solomon that is going to bring her to his chambers. Now we're going to proceed to get to verse 5. Remember, that's the woman talking, not Solomon. She said, I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. As the curtain of Solomon. She is talking about, she is black as the curtain of Solomon. That's not Solomon talking. Now she's going to tell you why she is black in verse 6. It says, look not upon me because I am black, because the sun had looked upon me. Because the sun had looked upon me. Because of the sun, she became black, but she was not black. But because the sun has looked upon her, she became black. Somebody can become something. She became black because she was not. So she became black because the sun looked upon her. Now let's continue and finish the verse. It says that, look upon me. And then it says, my mother's children were angry with me. They made me the keepers of the vineyard. Solomon was not a keeper of the vineyard. He was a king. He had everything. He had servants working for him. He was not a keeper of a vineyard. But my own vineyard have I not kept. That's a woman talking. So these fake Hebrew Israelite is looking for any verses in the Bible that says black, just to turn everybody in the Bible black, so that they can say that Jesus was black, Solomon was black, Peter was black, Apostle Paul was black. I mean, they are looking so bad to find somebody in the Bible that is black. It's unbelievable. So that's what you call a false doctrine. They can find any word, but they will twist it to make it fit for them. So that's why I am out here to expose all their lies. That's why they don't like me. They always come into my channels trying to come up against me. Right now, as we speak, they're replying to my messages. You can see it right there on the screen. I am exposing their lies. They must be working for Lucifer. They must know what they're doing. Maybe it's just for entertainment. But I'm still exposing them because many people believe that these guys are right. Solomon was not black. That's a woman talking. Subscribe. Spread this news because many people think Solomon was. He's not. Peace out. God bless. Make sure you guys share it. Share it. Share it all over.